morning, students. I hope everybody is keeping fit and fine in your home and enjoying this time with the Google Classroom. I again welcome you all to the Google Classroom of Mathematics. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 3, Subtraction of Numbers. We have completed lesson 1 and lesson 2 and have done a thorough revision of both the chapters. So I am assuming that there is no confusion in the first two chapters. Now let us understand what is subtraction. Subtraction means to reduce the quantity. Okay, suppose I give you an example that you have maybe 50 toys with you and your friend took away 25 toys. So actually the quantity is being reduced. So you will subtract and find out the answer. Now what is the sign that is used for subtraction? This is this. Isn't it? So in addition the quantity is increased and in subtraction the quantity decreases. Students, please take out your book and keep a pencil also in your hand. Take out page number 48. Okay, before starting any chapter, it's very good to know your learning objectives, that by the end of the chapter you should be able to understand that these are the things I would be able to do. So the first objective of subtraction of number chapter is to subtract 3-digit and 4-digit numbers with and without regrouping. Second objective is to solve word problems on subtraction, to solve word problems involving two operations, to frame word problems, and to estimate the difference between two numbers. Okay, so don't worry students, we are going to do each and every topic one by one. So the first topic, to subtract 3-digit and 4-digit numbers with and without regrouping, is what we are going to start today. Normal subtraction, you have already done in class 2. Suppose I tell you to subtract 42 minus 11. Okay, so this subtraction you are easily able to do. 2 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 1, 3. This type of subtraction is called subtraction without regrouping or without borrowing. We have done about regrouping and addition also. Do you remember? Okay, so here regrouping means to borrow, to take, to borrow. Like you borrow something from your friends. Like if you have not brought pencil or eraser or something, what you do? You borrow from your friends, maybe colors or something. So that is your taking. You are taking help from you're asking help for things. So it is like a borrowing. So here also the numbers, borrow numbers from the other place values. Okay. In subtraction, there are few subtraction facts which is very important to understand. So what are the subtraction facts? Students, please come to page number 50. I hope everybody has a pencil, no? So come to page number 50. The first subtraction fact is, when we subtract 0 from a number, the value of the number does not change. So whatever number you take, 25 minus 0, this number will not change. So this is the first subtraction fact. Second is, when we subtract 1 from a number, the answer is 1 less than the number. So if we take any other number, 82 minus 1, so it is 1 less than the number. This 1 less than the number is also called, yes, predecessor. Okay, so the number is the predecessor of this number. Then third is, when we subtract a number from itself, the answer is always 0. So whatever number you take, 95, subtract 95 from it, your answer is 0. So these are 3 important subtraction facts which you should know. Now in regrouping, this is a simple addition that I just showed before this. Okay, that you have done in class 2. Now regrouping is also, it is divided, like regrouping from tens to ones, regrouping from hundreds to tens, and regrouping from thousands to 100. What we are going to do today is regrouping from tens to ones and regrouping from hundreds to tens. Okay, students. So let us erase this first. Okay, we all know the place value system. Okay, so first write the place value. 100, tens and ones. Now first take out your page number 50. Come to page number 50, students. Regrouping from tens to ones. So let us take an example. This example is already in the book. So let us take that example only. 283 minus 6. Okay, students. Now see, whenever it is a bigger number is at the bottom and the smaller number is above, that means it requires regrouping. So this number will borrow something from this number. Now this is in ones place, okay, and 8 is in tens place. So what is the value of 8? It is actually 80. You remember their expanded form. So this number is actually 200 plus 80 plus 3. Isn't it? The expanded form of this number is this. So over here it is actually 80. So what 3 will do it will ask for 1/10. It will borrow 1/10 from here. So when it is borrowing 1/10 from here, so 1/10 means 10. Isn't it? So this is becoming 3 plus 10, 13. Okay, now it has become a bigger number. 13 minus 6 is 7. This subtraction everybody is aware of. Okay, 13 minus 6 is 7. Now over here this 8, from 8/10, 1/10 have already gone, because please see it, from 8/10 1/10 is gone. So what is remaining? 7/10. And what is 7/10? It is 70. So this will be reduced to 7. 7/10. Okay. Now 7 is 7 over here. When nothing is given, that means it is 0. And this is also 0. So your answer is 277. Clear, students? Okay, let me take more examples so that you are able to understand it in a better way. With this we are doing regrouping from tens to ones. Okay. Take another example, maybe 456 minus 8. 456 minus 8. Now this is again 6 is a smaller number, 8 is a bigger number. So can it get subtracted? No, it cannot get subtracted. So it will borrow from 5. So when it is borrowing from 5, this is 6 ones. So this will give 1/10. 5 will give 1/10. So this will become 16. Okay. And this will be reduced to 4 because it has already given 1/10. 16 minus 8. 8. This is 4 and this is 4. When nothing is given, that means it is 0 and 0. So your answer is 448. Next we are going to do regrouping from hundreds to tens. Let us take few examples. Okay, come to page number 51. Students, come to page number 51. Subtract 485 from 656. Whenever from is written, whatever number is written after from, that will come first in the beginning. 656 minus 485. This is 100, this is tens and this is ones. In ones place, there is no need of borrowing. So 6 minus 5 is 1. Now over here in the tens place, 8 is a bigger number and 5 is a smaller number. So your 8 cannot get subtracted from 5. So the borrowing will happen here in the tens place from hundreds. Now 5 is actually 5 tens. 5 is actually 5 tens. So it will borrow. Now this is 6. So 6 means 600. 600. 600 means 60 tens. Isn't it? So when it will give 1 tens, this will get reduced to 59. Okay, so when it is giving 1 tens to here, so it is becoming 5 tens plus 10 tens. So it is 15 tens, isn't it? So this is 15 minus 8 is 7. Okay students, and this is 6 is getting reduced to 5. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So your answer is 171. So this is regrouping from hundreds to tens. Clear students? Okay, I am giving more examples. Please solve it. For example, if I take 757 minus 63. Okay, so this is 100, tens and ones. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, and this is 5. So obviously 5 you cannot subtract. 6 cannot be subtracted from 5, isn't it? So this will borrow 1 from 7. Okay, so it is borrowing actually 1 tens. So this is actually 700. So 700 is 70 tens. So it is borrowing 1 tens. 1 tens means 10. So 5 plus 10 is 15, isn't it? So this will become 15. Now what is 15 minus 6? 9. Okay, and over here 7 will get reduced to 6. So your answer is 694. So this was regrouping from hundreds to tens. Next is regrouping from tens and hundreds. So we are going to regroup twice in this. So come to page number 51 students. The first example. Subtract 189 from 726. So I have written that on the board. Please see it. This is hundreds, tens and ones. Okay. Now here we are going to regroup twice. 9 cannot get subtracted from 6, isn't it? Because it is a bigger number. This is a bigger number. So it will borrow from here. So this will become 16. Okay. I have already explained why this is becoming 16. So 16 minus 9 is 7. Okay. Then this 2 will get reduced to 1. This also I have explained how this 2 is getting reduced to 1. So now again this 8 you cannot subtract from 1. Okay, so it will borrow again from hundreds place. So when it will borrow, so 7 will reduce to 6 and it will give 1 to this number. So this will become 11. Okay, now what is 11 minus 8? It is 3. Okay, and 6 minus 1 is 5. So your answer is 537. Clear students? Okay, let us take one more example. I hope students you are understanding. Okay, let us take one more example. 836 minus 279. Here, so regrouping will be done twice, over in the ones place also and over in the tens place also. 9 is a, let us take another example because the numbers are becoming same. And over here let us take 5. You cannot subtract 5 from 4, isn't it? So you will borrow from tens place. So when you will borrow this, it will become 14. You are borrowing 1 from the tens place. So it is becoming 14 and this will get reduced to 2. Now what is 14 minus 5? It is 9. And again you cannot subtract 2 from, you cannot subtract 7 from 2 because 7 is a bigger number. So this 2 will borrow from 100. So when it is borrowing, this is becoming 12. Okay, and over here it will get reduced to 7. Okay, and now what is 12 minus 7, 5, and 7 minus 2, 5. So your answer is 559. Now what is happening? I hope you are understanding. I have already explained this in the just before. I explained this, how this is becoming 12 and how this is becoming 14 and how this is becoming 7. Okay. Now students, come to exercise 3A. Come to exercise 3A. Let us do the first question. Okay, you can do it in the book itself. You have the space for doing it. Do it in the book. So the first is exercise 3A. First question. Is it simple? Is it with borrowing or without borrowing? It is without borrowing. So 7 minus 1, 6. 5 minus 4, 1. So your answer is 16. I hope everybody is getting the answer 16. Okay. Next, B. 695 minus 210. Please write these answers in your book. Okay. So this 5 minus 0 is 0. Sorry, 5 minus 0 is 5. The subtraction facts that we have done. Okay. 9 minus 1, 8. 6 minus 2, 4. So this was also again without regrouping. Now come to C. Question C. 923 minus 165. Do this, students, on your own and write the answer. Okay. I hope you will be able to do it. 5 cannot get subtracted from 3, so it will borrow from 2. So this 3 will become 13 because it is giving 1/10. So 3 plus 10 is 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. And this 2 will get reduced to 1 because it is already given 1/10. So this will be reduced to 1. 6 cannot get subtracted from 1, isn't it? Because 1 is a lesser number. 1 is a smaller number. So it will borrow from hundreds place. So this will borrow from here. So this will become 11. Okay, your 1 will become 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. And this 9 will get reduced to 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. So your answer is 758. Any confusion, students? Please copy it down. Okay, now come to next question. D. Question D. 471 minus 86. Okay. This is again, you have to do borrowing. So this will get converted to 11. Okay, 1 from here. 11 minus 6, 5. And this 7 will get reduced to 6 because it has given. Now, again you cannot subtract 8 from 6. So it will borrow from the hundreds place. Okay, so this is in the hundreds place, so it will borrow. So this will again become 16. Okay, it is borrowing 1. So it will become 16. 16 minus 8, 8. And this gets reduced to 3. 385. I hope, students, all these 4 questions are clear to you. Okay. Now I want everyone to take out your mental maths book. Remember, I have given a homework in the mental maths book. Take out that page, that is activity 7. Activity 7 on page number 10. On page number 10, activity 7. Okay, so this was from addition. So I will discuss the answer. The first question. 702 dolphins, 2,488 penguins and 1,309 octopus were found in a public aquarium. how many of them are there altogether. So what you will do, you will add it. I hope you have not forgotten addition. Okay, so let us quickly do this. 702 plus 2488 plus 1309. So let us add it. 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 0, 9. 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 3, 14. Here it is nothing, that means it is 0. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So your answer is 4499. Next question. Okay, I'm just telling you the answer. Just match your answer. The next answer is 7919. Okay, and the third answer is 8150. I hope everybody has got the same answer as I am telling you. Okay. Okay. Now come to activity 8. Question number 1. Activity 8. Question number 1. Find the missing number using facts of subtraction. So we have already discussed the facts of subtraction. So what is 4000 minus 1000? 4000 minus 1000. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Over here 0. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1, 3. So your answer is 3000. Next, 8642 minus 8642. The answer will be 0. Because when a number gets subtracted to its own self, by its own self, the answer is 0. Then 3000 number C, 3571 minus 1. So it is getting subtracted by 1. So the answer will be the predecessor of the number given, the first number. So it is 3570. One number less than the number which is given in the beginning. Next, 5240 minus blank is again 5240. So the number itself, so your answer is, yes, it is 0. So please write the answer. It is 0. Okay, now you can do activity 8. You will do question number 2 as homework. Please take it. Question number 2 you will do as homework. Hope students you have enjoyed my class. Meet you in my next class. Till then, thank you. Goodbye.